adventure begins. I'm on my way to get coffee. Just like every other good adventure, it starts with a coffee. I'm just getting into 6. A big T-dot on the 907. Traffic's running really nicely. So let's hope that continues all the way through and back again. It's Sunday. Let's hope. Hope for no traffic jams. There's always construction though. Always. One of the overhead signs said that the express lanes are moving well. So this is what they consider moving well. I'm doing 70 kilometers an hour. I'm slowing down to about 50. A little less than 50, yeah. About 40. I'll show you the traffic. I'm doing less than 40 now. Down to 30. Back up to 110. All that in 5 minutes. Down to 30, up to 110. So, seems to be going okay now. We're going to see Peter from the Can-Am Dinghy Cruising Association. He's got something for me. Something I'm going to put on the roof and bring home. Sailboat for my little girl. I really hope she likes it. I want her to get over her fears of, well, she's not afraid of sailing. She's afraid of being trapped under the boat if it flips over. So, I gotta show her there's nothing to be afraid of. I want to take her out with a canoe and get her underneath the canoe. Something I used to do as a kid. Like we'd do that all day long. Just hang out underneath the canoe in the lake. The weirdest thing just happened. I didn't really look into the address of Peter. Peter lives down the street from where I picked up Transition, one of my McGregors. Like, Peter's a kilometer and a half away from this guy's place, from Brad's. Wow, that's weird that would happen. I had no idea that that's where Peter lived. I knew he lived around Goulburn, but no idea he was on the same street, same side of the street even. Wow, that's funny. I'm gonna have to tell him that. Just leaving Peter's. Oh, getting around out of his backyard. It's a beautiful place here out in the country. And you may have noticed there's a string or a rope in the front that's tied to a little sailboat that's on the roof. Okay, I've got an Opti on the roof. I'm gonna go get gas. I've got about a quarter of a tank left. I had it just about full when I left London. Go get gas and hit the highway again. So that's a great thing. I think Jasmine's really going to like the little boat. I've got some woodwork to do on the back. I think I'm going to replace the whole transom part. There's a bit of rot in the corner. That would mean maybe replacing almost a third of the back, so I'll just do the whole back, and that will make it as good as new. Do that and a coat of paint. She's got a brand new boat. Look at the apple on that sign. Some type of bakery here. We're making apple-based products. Apple market. It's a pie factory. Changed in the last few years. It's more country themed. It's more of a theme park thing where Christmas games and stuff. They were here before.
We just lunch and water.
But it's more tourist oriented. Oh, sorry. Tourists. So I come around here and get a quick photo. Should do right here. It's just like my head. It's not as shiny though. This Big Apple place is a zoo. They have really capitalized on the tourist crowd. There's bus parking, there's camper and trailer parking. I'm in the excess parking because it's busy. It's busy here. The washrooms are Western themed. It's like I called out a place I should have had a cowboy hat on when I went in there. The whole place is kind of a country themed thing now. It wasn't like that before. It was more just apple pie factory. They're known for their apple pies. They're making some apple cinnamon buns and whatever they can stuff an apple into, they're making it. And charging a good buck too. They had individual apples for $5.99 an apple. Wow. Pretty quick how this handles on the 907 with the boat on the roof. It's tied down really well, so I don't expect it to be coming off. Might get blown around a little bit. We'll see. It's a little hum from the straps. Might have to change that when I stop for coffee. I didn't flip the straps, so they're not wrapped. I'll do that. The Opti is holding on pretty well. Pretty good for 180 kilometers an hour. Kidding. Doing the speed limit. But it's holding on fine. Loud. Very loud. Back in the 6. The big T-dot on the 907, and traffic has just slowed down. 30 kilometers an hour. At least there's no crazy noise from the roof anymore. I didn't bother to stop and stop yet to adjust that. Figure I'll stop when I have to. Yeah, this is what it's like to be stopped on the 907. I've been in traffic now for 2 hours. Stop and go. Stop and go. Just about at the other side of T-dot on the 907. Yeah, man, this is boring. It's not always stop and go. It's speed up, slow down, speed up, slow down. Stop, speed up, almost stop. It's like that. There's no reason. It's just people putting the brake lights on. Only 130 more kilometers to home. There must have been 100 people in line to get a Tim Hortons coffee. There are 5 people in front of me. Got a better coffee too. It's a little car with an Opti on top. Heading back out on the 907. Getting up to speed. There we go. You can tell by the screen on the roof. That's it home. Can't believe it. On the way home I found this. It's actually just down the street, and it's the right size for their hair. So I'll be taking this apart. Actually, it's a little thinner. That's alright, I've got this size in the garage. Perfect. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go along and open up all these screw holes and undo the screws, and this piece of plywood will come right out. Then I'll trace it, make a new piece, put it back in with glue using a utility knife. See the remnants of some type of name on here. I'll have to sand it off and see what I can find. Its name was Popeye. Had to move the boat back into the shade a bit. It's too hot in the sun. So now it's just a matter of using this old piece as a pattern and making a new one. I'll have to dig out some plywood first, but that's it. I thought I had a piece of plywood. I don't. I need a 1/2 inch piece. I've got a 5/8 and I've got a 1/4. Either side of it, but the wrong size. So I'll have to grab a piece of plywood tomorrow probably. I'm going to coat this with epoxy just to seal it, and I'm going to put a little bit of epoxy in here to fill this spot. A little bit of rot there, but the epoxy will fill that nicely. And I'm going to just give it a brush with epoxy or resin. It'll soak in and it'll really help that not rot in the future. So this is all that I've soaked. And that piece there, that piece goes across here. The rest of the boat's in great shape. Needs a coat of paint, but that's it. So I'm just going to leave this like this to dry overnight. I'll pick up a piece of plywood tomorrow, and I'm going to get some more PL Premium, which is glue that I used on the dinghy to glue the boards on. I'm going to glue this backboard on with it and screw it on, and that will be waterproof and it will never leak. Be super strong too. And then it's get to sanding it down and give her a coat of paint. So here's the little boat. It's been probably an hour. This is nice and set up. So when I go to put my board on there, I'll give this a quick sand with 80 or 50 grit, just so that the glue will really stick into it well, and it'll be as good as new. On sanding it tomorrow, just before we get a coat of paint on it. I don't know if I'll prime it. I'll probably just paint it. Let's use a good exterior paint. Good alkyd. I just flipped it over upside down for the night. In case it rains, who knows. But, I'm really happy with this. It's going to clean up really well, and a fresh coat of paint will look like brand new. Fun. I've got the rigging up there. It comes with a full rig, so that's really, the rig's worth more than what the boat is worth. And for what I paid, I got a great deal. So I'm really happy about that. I'm going to try and find a piece of plywood at the shop tomorrow. If not, I'll ask my buddy Noel, not his real name. He might have a piece kicking around. Who knows? I'm going to send my buddy Noel a picture of the porch, and I just took a picture. It's really good. It's It's right here. That's just not his real name, by the way.